everyone! Look at this! A brand new Lego villa by the beach, sparkling in the morning light. And here's Mr. Grog, the brilliant chief engineer. Look how proud he is. He runs his hand along the wall. Wow, perfectly smooth, not a single gap. But beware, Ms. Leela, the supervisor, is scrutinizing everything very seriously. Mr. Grog, full of confidence, immediately offers her a plastic pen to sign the handover document. Oh! Ms. Leela pushes the pen away. She's pointing at the silver whistle around her neck. Mr. Grog is bewildered. Plastic sweat is starting to bead on his forehead. Beep, beep. The whistle sounds. What's going on? From behind the plastic bush, Rexy the dinosaur appears, looking like a powerful nanny. Rexy nodded to Leela, then turned around and let out a low growl. Grrr. A tiny green T-Rex jumped out. Oops! It tumbled over. So cute! Next came the blue Triceratops, which immediately nudged Rexy's leg. Two flying dinosaurs swooped down and landed neatly on the nanny's head. Look! A whole group of baby dinosaurs in various colors, their eyes wide and mischievous. Grog's jaw dropped, the sign he held trembling with astonishment. Leela decisively threw open the two doors of the mansion. She gestured with her hand. Little ones, come inside. Make yourselves at home. The baby dinosaurs stood still for a second, intently gazing at the luxurious interior. The baby T-Rex licked its plastic lips. Wow, this looks interesting. Boom! The whole pack rushed inside like a colorful flood. Run, everyone! Grog tried to stop them, but Rexy used her big tail to gently block him. Grog panicked and ran after them. Watch out for the chair! Watch out for my things! Leela calmly stood outside the door, arms crossed, and started timing with her hourglass. The sound of plastic hooves tapping on the Lego floor echoed rapidly. The baby T-Rex leaped onto the sofa made of soft bricks. The sofa sank down. Bang! The dinosaur was flung away.
Chirp, chirp,
He
squeak.
giggled with delight and then jumped again. So much fun! The blue Triceratops saw the gleaming, mirror-like dining table. It stepped back, its plastic paws scraping the floor. Swish! Bang! A direct headbutt with its hard head against the Lego table leg. A close-up shows the table leg shaking violently, but luckily, the bricks remained firmly attached. Grog clutched his heart, his face pale at the impact. The flying dinosaur swooped down to the ceiling, using its beak to nibble at the yellow brick chandelier. The chandelier swayed back and forth. A small brick fell, but Grog managed to catch it. Another dinosaur began gnawing at the plastic chair leg. Wrestle, wrestle. Grog tried to pull it away, but dang! It got hit in the nose by a tail! The baby dinosaurs started playing chase, running in circles around the living room. They bumped into the vase! The vase fell to the floor but didn't break because it was so securely mounted. Uncle Grog happily gave a thumbs up to Leela, who was standing outside the door. Leela maintained her serious expression, gesturing for them to check the staircase area. The baby dinosaurs trudged upstairs, their hooves pounding on the plastic steps. One dinosaur slipped and tumbled down, but the stairs remained undamaged. The baby T-Rex went into the bedroom and jumped onto the brick spring mattress. The jump was too high, causing it to hit its head on the ceiling. The ceiling shook, and gray plastic dust rained down on Uncle Grog below. Uncle Grog anxiously looked up at the ceiling, hoping no bricks had come loose. Down in the living room, the Triceratops was repeatedly butting against the load-bearing wall. Thump, thump, thump echoed throughout the house. What incredible strength! Rexy stood in the middle of the room, nodding in satisfaction at this rigorous durability test. Grog scurried about, trying to re-examine the joints of the bricks that had just been struck. A little dinosaur found a drawer, pulling it in and out repeatedly. Clack, clack, clack. The dinosaurs were getting tired. They lay sprawled on the floor, their tails still wagging. Grog breathed a sigh of relief. Phew! Finally, everything is settled. He confidently pulled out the handover document again and approached Leela. Suddenly, the baby T-Rex stood up and slowly walked towards the bottom of the stairs. It tilted its head to one side, staring intently at a white brick on the bottom step. It used its tiny foot to gently nudge the brick. Once, twice, the tiny white brick had come loose, slowly separating from the round notches. Look! The brick fell onto the plastic floor. Uncle Grog froze, his expression shifting from confident to utterly horrified. Lila raised an eyebrow, crossing her arms as if to say, "See?" The entire group of baby dinosaurs suddenly stopped what they were doing, turning to look at Uncle Grog. Look! The baby T-Rex narrowed its eyes, its small plastic pupils scrutinizing. That gaze stared directly at Uncle Grog, full of judgment. A terrifying silence fell. It let out a squeak. How ironic! Uncle Grog blushed with embarrassment, plastic sweat dripping down his face. He rushed over, immediately kneeling on the floor. Uncle Grog picked up the brick, meticulously blowing away the dust. He placed the brick back in its original position and pressed it down with all his might. The sound of the plastic joint echoed, sharp and utterly satisfying. Uncle Grog lightly punched the wall to prove it was secure. The baby T-Rex approached, sniffed the newly installed brick, and nodded in approval. Rexy growled softly. "Grrr." Time to signal the little ones to retreat. The dinosaurs scurried out of the house, not forgetting to lightly gnaw on the doorknob. Lila smiled and approached Uncle Grog, who was slumped on the floor, exhausted. She took a pen and signed the handover document with a flourish. Uncle Grog hugged the document to his chest, breathing a sigh of relief, as if he had just escaped death.
Chirp,
To
chirp.
show his gratitude, the engineer picked up the green T-Rex
Yes, we
to
make a
cuddle
great
it.
tea, don't
Surprise! The little creature licked the engineer's face with all its might. Grog lost his balance and tumbled backward, his minifigure legs pointing skyward. Lila and Rexy burst into laughter, filling the entire luxurious mansion. The house shone brightly in the sea breeze, next to the commemorative plastic footprints of the dino creatures. Look! A Lego ant crawled onto a newly repaired white brick, waving its antenna to the audience.